Namaskaram, and a very warm welcome to all the parents, students, and future educators joining us today from across Andhra Pradesh and beyond. Thank you for dedicating your time to this comprehensive explainer. Today, we are unpacking something truly game-changing, the Integrated Teacher Education Program, or ITEP for short. We're going to explore how this revolutionary pathway, created under the National Education Policy 2020, is completely reshaping the future of teaching in India. We'll take this step by step, ensuring you walk away with all the clarity you need to make informed, really powerful decisions for your educational journey.
Now imagine this. What if becoming a teacher meant getting 2 degrees rolled into one? That is the core question. And honestly, it completely changes the game for ambitious 12th grade students today. Instead of the old drawn-out path of finishing a standard bachelor's degree and then essentially starting over with a separate teaching degree, the landscape has completely evolved. We're looking at a system designed from the ground up to save you time, build much deeper expertise, and seamlessly blend your passion for a specific subject with the professional art of teaching. Let's dive right into the foundation of all this. This initiative is an official framework guided by the National Council for Teacher Education, or NCTE, right in alignment with NEP 2020. So this isn't just some minor update to a syllabus. Not at all. This is a highly prestigious, rigorously regulated framework designed to place teachers at the absolute center of national educational reform. The goal here is simple but incredibly profound: to recruit the very best and brightest minds into the teaching profession right after they finish their senior secondary education. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. First, the NEP 2020 Teaching Revolution. Second, cracking NCET admissions. Third, the dual major advantage. Fourth, navigating the 8 semesters. Fifth, real-world teaching practice. And finally, your future as an educator. All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the NEP 2020 Teaching Revolution. The shift we're seeing here is absolutely massive. Think about it. On one side, we have the traditional route, completing a standard 3-year graduation and then following it up with a separate 2-year B.Ed program. That is 5 years of sequential and, let's be honest, often disconnected learning. But on the other side, we have this new ITEP route. It's a beautifully integrated 4-year dual major degree. This holistic approach doesn't just save you a full year of time, it completely intertwines your subject matter expertise with pedagogical training right from day one, creating a far more complete and confident educator. Moving right along to Section 2, cracking NCET admissions. So how do you actually get in? The crucial thing to know is that admission relies entirely on a single nationwide exam called the National Common Entrance Test, or NCET. This exam is conducted by the highly respected national testing agency, the NTA. This is huge because it ensures that admissions into selected central and state universities, including elite institutions like IITs, NITs, and regional institutions of education, are completely merit-based and standardized across our country's incredibly diverse linguistic landscape. The path to entry is actually really straightforward. Step 1, simply successfully complete your 12th grade or +2 exams. Step 2, register for the NTA's NCET. Step 3 is taking the test itself, which happens to be a modern computer-based test offered in a multilingual format, meaning you can comfortably test in a language you know best. And finally, Step 4, based on your NCET scorecard, you'll participate in a centralized online counseling process to secure your institution and your major. It's a clear, step-by-step journey to your future. Let's unpack Section 3, the dual major advantage. You see, the ITEP is fundamentally a dual major holistic bachelor's degree. What this means for you is that when you graduate, you aren't just walking away with an education degree. You're earning a fully integrated degree, like a BA B.Ed, a BSc B.Ed, or even a BCom B.Ed. You're going to master cutting-edge teaching methodologies while simultaneously achieving really deep disciplinary knowledge in a specialized subject, whether that's mathematics, physics, history, or economics. You literally become a true subject matter expert and a highly trained educator all at once. And it gets better, because this perfectly aligns with the new pedagogical structure of schooling under NEP 2020. As an ITEP student, you won't just be learning generic teaching strategies. You actually get to choose a specific stage specialization, so you'll train specifically for the developmental needs of the exact age group you are most passionate about teaching, whether that's the foundational stage for the youngest learners or the preparatory, middle, or secondary stage for high schoolers. Okay, let's look at the timeline in Section 4, navigating the 8 semesters. The entire program spans exactly 4 academic years, and those 4 years are organized into 8 rigorous, meticulously planned semesters. Each semester is thoughtfully designed to build upon the last one. It progressively blends all that theoretical knowledge with real, practical application. This ensures you're never overwhelmed, but you are constantly growing and evolving as a professional. To give you a concrete idea of what this looks like, let's check out this curriculum breakdown adopted by top institutions. Across those 8 semesters, you'll accumulate a total of 160 credits. And these credits are perfectly balanced across some absolutely critical areas: foundations of education, deep disciplinary courses in your chosen subject, stage-specific pedagogy, and crucially, extensive school experience. This balance ensures you know exactly what to teach, how to teach it, and why it actually matters. That brings us to Section 5, Real-World Teaching Practice. Now, according to the official regulations, the program mandates a rigorous 18 weeks of school internship. This isn't just observation, it includes both field-based experiences and actual practice teaching in a real classroom. What's really important here is that universities are required to synchronize these internships with the academic calendars of local schools, heavily prioritizing government schools. This guarantees your training is deeply rooted in the realities of our local education system, serving the communities right here at home. This practical training goes way beyond just standing in front of a chalkboard. The components include immersive field experiences, active practice teaching, and incredibly close collaboration with experienced mentor teachers who are there to guide your development. Plus, it incorporates community engagement and service. This means you're learning to actively connect with the broader community, ensuring that on day 1 of your career, you step into that classroom as a fully prepared, culturally aware professional. Which leads us perfectly into Section 6, Your Future as an Educator. All right, here is literally the most vital regulatory fact you need to take away from this explainer today. By the year 2030, the ITEP will become the minimal degree qualification required for school teachers in India. Let that sink in. This pathway isn't just a shiny new option, it is the absolute future of the teaching profession. Enrolling in ITEP means you are essentially future-proofing your career and perfectly aligning yourself with the absolute highest national standards of education. The overall value of this dual major degree is just immense. Because it is fully equivalent to a standard undergraduate degree in arts, science, or commerce, plus a teaching degree, your doors are left wide open. You are perfectly positioned for elite government teacher recruitment. You have highly specialized teaching expertise. But on top of that, because you hold that disciplinary degree, you remain completely eligible to pursue postgraduate studies, like a master's degree in your chosen arts or science subject, if you decide to take your academic journey even further. By 2030, the ITEP will unquestionably be the gold standard for educators across the entire nation. It's a rigorous, deeply rewarding path explicitly designed for those who truly want to make a difference. So, to all the ambitious students and supportive parents watching this today, the pathway is laid out, the NCET is your gateway, and the future of education is waiting for you. The only question left is, are you ready to step up and shape the next generation? Thank you so much for exploring the future of education with us in this explainer.
Click the bell icon to get latest notifications. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos and stay tuned to our Innovate Teaching channel.